A fire wiped away a part of history in a small Lynn County community today, and the Brookfield community is reflecting on its past as they pick up the pieces. Good evening, everyone. I'm Emily Spain. Thanks for joining us. Here's what that fire looked like yesterday. Crews responded shortly after it started at around 7:30 yesterday morning. And here's what that building looked like today. The building is now mostly reduced to rubble. 2 people had minor injuries, but neither sought medical attention. Fire crews stayed until 1 this morning to put out the fire. That building had most recently housed apartments and a ministry soup kitchen. Crews from Marceline and Chillicothe volunteered their help as well. The Brookfield fire chief says he values the community's support.
The VFW, they cook meals for everybody that wanted them. When something like this happens, the community really comes together.
For members of Brookfield, it was more than just a building. Kaomi Bates' EVERETT spent the day in Brookfield and spoke with lifelong residents about the lasting impacts of this community loss.
Community members here in Brookfield say the loss of this building because of that fire is like a death in the community. This town has more than 150 years of history, and they say that this building isn't just at the corner of Main Street and Wood Street, but it's also one of the cornerstones of this community.
I have so many memories, and it's just like they're gone.
Old Brookfield memories faded into flames.
All day yesterday I was on the verge of tears.
But for Becky Cleveland, that pile of rubble is worth remembering.
J.C. Penney used to be there, and I used to shop there when I was a little kid. I love these old buildings because they are like a history book to me. You know, I grew up here.
It's a building that stood for more than 100 years.
I live in Buckland, but I've had businesses here in this building since before 2000.
And it was lost in less than a day. But Cleveland says smoke won't stop the community from coming together.
We're going to have to turn our focus to helping them and what we can do with this empty lot.
It's a feeling shared across the street for quilt shop owner Laura Carr.
Everyone knows everyone. It's very true, and so that's kind of nice. When you need a helping hand, people will rally around you.
Carr says about 100 people stretched along Main Street last night, watching, waiting, and wanting to help those putting out the fire.
It was just sad. It was sad. This is a small town, and we're all about our people.
So Cleveland says while the building might not make any more new memories,
we're going to come together. We're going to help the people that need help. We're already thinking about that. You know, what are we going to do here?
The community coming together will stand the test of time. The fire chief says the rest of his focus today will be spent on some of those hot spots. That's where the smoke is coming up from under the rubble of the building. In Brookfield, Avery Everett, KOMU 8 News.